Okay, welcome guys, and in today's class we'll be talking about the AAX exchange, and I'll be introducing us how to we can actually use the P2P platform and actually buy and sell our cryptocurrencies. It's actually a lovely one. AAX is an exchange, and it's actually doing very well with over 2 million users globally. So, and they just added the P2P platform for Nigerians, which Nigerians can actually now buy and sell cryptocurrency with their fiat naira. So first thing first, to do that, before you can actually make use of the P2P platform, you must be verified. So endeavor to come here, and under verification, make sure you verify to level 1, which is actually going to require you to just use your KYC details, your name. You can use your NIN. You can actually use your voter's card or your driver's license or international passport. For me, I actually use my driver's license, and that's it. And if you have done that, you can now actually make use of the P2P platform. Now, where do you see the P2P platform? You go on to trade, and under trade, you go to cash. When you go to cash, you'll see P2P. Then you can now, first thing first, you have to use the filter to actually choose it for your locality. For example, you're in Nigeria like me, you go and under currency, you click on that USD and change it to Naira. Payment method, you click on bank transfer. Current country is already located at country is already at Nigeria. Then click on filter, then it will automatically set. Then click on sell. Now you can see there are sell orders, people that actually want to sell, help you sell your USDT to them, and they'll pay you in naira. But for the buy orders, as of the moment, there is no buy order. So whenever you actually want to do it, buy, you can actually, let's say you want to use your naira and buy USDT. Maybe at the time you'll be doing that, there might be a buy order. There might be a buy order. It still works the same way, no big deal. So, well, let's work with the sell, since there's not actually no one to buy at the moment, so we can't buy with our local currency for now. So let's work with the sell. So now we're under the sell. We can see there are 3 merchants at the moment. We have Rizzi, 792, Rim, and Davizoe. So those are the people. So for people that actually also want to be merchants, because it's actually quite new, and there's room for more merchants. You can actually apply to be a merchant. You actually go to their support. You go to AAB support, AXS support, and you can actually chat them up. Okay, yeah, go to support, chat them up and say, okay, live chat, you actually want to be a merchant, and the form will be given to you, you fill. But first thing first, before you can be a merchant, you must complete the level 2 verification, that's address verification, so that in case you want to scam someone of their funds, you can actually get arrested. Yes, so you have to do that. So let's go back to the video. Go to cash, you click on sell, and now we have 3 merchants here. You do go back to filter. Note that I told you, because it automatically now move to USD. You go back to filter and put it at NGN, that's naira, bang, and we'll see those that actually want to sell. So now let's say I'll work with David Zoe, for example, and say I want to sell. He's now selling. You can see here he's selling USDT at the rate of 580. So if you want to sell your USDT, let's say 5 or 10, it will be selling to you at the rate of 580 per USDT. And you can see it's range from 2,000 naira to like 5.7 million naira. So if you want to sell as high as that, it's ready to deliver you. So you click on sell. But first thing first, now it tells me to transfer. So first of all, I did not have money on my let's go to assets. I didn't have money on my cash, on that cash. There's no funds here, so I can actually sell. So my capital first of all is on my spot, so I actually have to move it. You click on transfer. So from there you can actually move it, tells to transfer. So let's do that. Let's try it again. Filter, go back to set it to Nigeria, bang, filter. See, then I click here, still click have to transfer. So I now say, okay, I want to transfer, let me say $10 from my spot to my cash account. You get that? I click on confirm, and it's done for me free. It's no fee. So with that I can actually sell. But first thing first too, since you are selling, that means you want to receive naira. So first thing first, you have to actually add your bank account payment method. So for you, I've added my bank, so you can add your bank details, or any whatever is your payment method, you can actually add it. So I've added my bank. You can add as many banks as possible which you want to use. So let's go back there now. We click on cash, click on sell, filter to NGN, filter, and click on the visual that I actually want to sell to. Then I can click on, let's say $5. See, $5 is going to pay me at 2,900 naira into my account. So I click on sell USDT, for example, and the order has been created automatically, successfully created. You can see it here. It now tells me an information. Okay, that this is his terms. So you actually read their terms. This order is valid for 15 minutes. Under 15 minutes, if he does not actually make the payment to be cancelled. And please wait, be patient. Please leave your payment method in time after placing. No crypto related. You just actually read this, and under 15 minutes, you will make the payment. You actually make the payment. You make the payment, and you can actually release it to him. So first thing first, very very important. Before you release a crypto to any of the merchants, make sure you have received their alerts. Make sure you have received their alerts in your bank account. You can also reply them. Most times the merchants might actually need you to reply them, maybe based on what they say, their terms and condition. If you're okay with it and the rest, then they also that they can actually proceed in making the payment. So make sure you receive the payment before you release the USDT for them. Like for now, you can see if I click on payment receipt, it shows that I've received the money. If I click on to release, it tells you I have received 2,000. I confirm receipt of payment, because AXS will not be at fault if you actually not click on you have received and yet not actually received, and maybe the person the money is sent back. You know, and the Nigerian system, the banks misbehave. The money is reversed back to the person's account, and the person now does not even want to return it back to you, for example, because you have mistakenly that one you have done like a free, you have dashed that person your USDT. So make sure you receive it before you click on release. Make sure you do that. Okay, so we continue waiting to check if the person has actually released the USDT, has sent the money to our account, because we actually was selling. So I click on orders, and it gives me an instruction, okay, that it has been paid. And the person gives me, okay, under contact and see message done. He has marked that in paid. So I have to confirm if the money actually entered my account before I release it. If it does not enter your account, you don't release. That's the instruction. So now checking it out, let me check my bank account. You can see this is under messages. You can see credit alert 2 minutes ago, 2,900. So that shows it has actually entered, and I've confirmed. So I can now release. Click on payments received. I have received it, and you release the USDT for the person. Input your PIN, your password. You actually have a payment password. Yeah, and successful. I have actually sold 5 USDT and gotten paid. So you can see it's quite easy. I can only use this method to always fund your AXS exchange instead of bringing money from another exchange. You can use the P2P method. You buy USD. Trust me, next time you're checking this out, there will be a buy order, and you can buy from a merchant. Then you can actually also sell after making profit. You can actually now sell your USDT and get Naira in your bank account. So I believe if you got value from this content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also check the post description or under my playlist. You'll see more videos on AXS Exchange.